21 with a newly minted degree in biopsychology, and I am at the end of my rope. It is the Jimmy Carter era. Interest rates are 19%, inflation 11%, and no one is hiring. I type 300 resumes, cover letters, I lick the stamps, I go to the post office, no job offers. I am gutted because I am forced to do the unthinkable, move back home with my parents. I thought, I need to find out if there's more to life than this. And spoiler, there is. And I think, what better way to shake up my Midwestern sensibilities than to go to, I don't know, India, Nepal, Thailand? Fast forward, I land in Delhi, and I'm standing in a steaming, sweaty swarm of humans. And I realized that I forgot one really important planning tip. I have no hotel. So I glom onto these two guys I met on the plane, and parents maybe don't listen to this part. And I tag along with them to their hotel. And did I mention they're drug dealers? We get to the hotel, and they pull out this case and some powder, heroin, cocaine, hard pass. Hash, hell yeah. I don't remember much about that night. But the next morning when I woke up, there was a note under my door that said, enjoy your Indian adventure, and we paid for your hotel room. And I have to tell you, I have had a soft spot in my heart for drug dealers ever since. But now I'm alone. I am alone in India. And I'm staying at a place called the Hotel Palace Heights, neither a hotel nor palace, a 5-story rickety place. And I'm peering over the balcony, looking at the scene, and there's cows and dogs and ox carts and camel carts and bicycles and rickshaws and taxis and people, and so much noise. I am gonna need that hash. And it takes me 2 days to gather the nerve to go down, but while I'm peering out, I see, for the first time in my life, but not the last time in India, a man die. He reaches out, he falters, and he collapsed to the ground, and nobody flinched. 2 days later, I'm in that swarm of the camels and the cows and the dogs and the bicycles and the rickshaws and the ox carts and camel carts and so many people and so much noise. And I've got my hash like it's my security blanket. The dead guy, he is still there. Welcome to India. A week later, my friend arrives, and we are going to go to Nepal. And for some crazy reason, we think we're going to do an authentic trip, and we're going to take a bus there, a 3-day bus trip. And so we show up at what should be titled Chaos Central, but it's the Delhi bus station. And there's hundreds of people running around and screaming, and the chai wallas, the tea guys are going, chai, chai, and the samosa guys, and there's a million buses, and I finally find the bus, and I take my pack and give it to a guy, who gives it to another guy who's gonna ride on top, and I think, yee, will I ever see my backpack again? What about my moisturizer? So we are traveling for hours when the bus comes to a sudden screech, a screeching halt, and time passes, 15 hours to be exact. And when I got off the bus, everywhere I looked, as far as my eye could see, was just stopped vehicles. The reason? There was a dead cow in the middle of the road, and the only people who could move it are the Dalit class. And so thank you for that lesson in caste history and patience. Welcome to India. We make it to Kathmandu, and we are deciding to trek in the Langtang Valley. It's about a 3-week trek, and we're going to go over a pass that sounds okay in meters, 5,308, but scary as fucking feet, 1,700 and 483. So for you Arizona hikers, to get this in perspective, it's about twice as high as the highest peak Mount Wright's in here. And, we have no phones and no GPS, and the maps were printed sometimes between the invention of mud and World War II. I learned very quickly that the Himalayas are either up, 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 or down, down, down. Nothing flat. And I kind of sound like this. The other thing, the trails are not well marked. And there's often big boulders in the middle of them that you have to kind of climb, slide over, and then thump to the other side. So picture this, I've got a 30-pound backpack on my back and an 8-pounder in the front. So I'm like, climb, slide, thump. And that's how it goes all day. And occasionally, these Nepali Sherpas would race past me. And they'd have like 50 kgs on their back held with a little piece of string. And they would say, Namaste, Warkalo, Warkalo, which means slowly, slowly. And I'm like, that's my only speed, buddy, I know. And I have 1-liter bottle of water. It's not enough. It is never enough. And when I hear a stream, I want to run to it. I want to jump in. I want to drink that water. I just want to immerse myself in it, but I can't because yak poo. Yeah, yaks are a thing. And so instead I take out a charcoal tablet, I put it in my water bottle, I shake it, I wait 10 minutes, and I drink that foul-tasting water, and I do it as much as I can, and then I have to move on. And I subsisted on what I would call brown, wet, and mysterious, with a side of butter yak tea. 0 stars, do not recommend. About a week into our trek, we've been walking maybe 5 hours, and we take a trail down a very steep canyon. And it takes like 2.5 hours to get down, climb, slide, thump. I get to the bottom, and I look left, I look right, I look left, right. I drop my pack, I run like everywhere. There's no trail. There is no trail. And I pitch a tantrum worthy of cranky toddlers everywhere, maybe the Academy Award. And, but we have no food, no water, and no choice. We have to go back up. And so, up, 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 Warkalo, Warkalo, climb, slide, thump, climb, slide, thump. And, those are big peaks there. And the sun goes behind them, and it's cold, it's freezing. I have everything on me. And then darkness falls. I can't see anything. We have one headlamp between us, and we just walk up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. And we round a corner, and we see lights. There's lights! And we start jumping and hugging. I don't know where the energy came from. And it took way longer than it should have to get to that village, but we got to that village, and the Nepali people welcomed us, and I collapsed on the ground. The next morning, I awoke a new Jodi. I had seen what I'm made of, and I was extremely grateful and humbled, and I cried, and I gave everything in my backpack away to the Nepalis in that village. Bye-bye moisturizer. And when I got back to Kathmandu, I took my first shower in weeks, and to this day, it is the best shower I have ever taken in my life. And when I got out of the shower, I hear David Bowie singing Modern Love, but he is singing it to me. I had discovered that I have a love for myself, and I'm beginning to see my life's path. And this new Jodi has a lot to learn, is nowhere near ready to go back to the US. And I start dancing hysterically. Modern love, walk beside me, modern